The big drama in Australia's foreign policy, and Iran is at the center of it. For the first time since World War II, Australia has expelled an ambassador. Yes, you heard that right. Tehran's top envoy in Canberra, along with 3 other diplomats, have been told to pack up their bags and leave within a week. Why? Because Australia says that Iran's Revolutionary Guards, the infamous IRGC, are connected to a shocking series of anti-Semitic attacks on Jewish sites in Sydney and Melbourne. Now, let's pause for a moment. The IRGC is not just any military force. It is Iran's most powerful arm, a mix of soldiers, spies, businessmen, and ideologists that are rolled into one. They run paramilitary units, control huge chunk of economy, and have their own foreign policy. And by the way, that is separate from Iran's regular government. Think of them as Iran's state within a state. And now Australia is preparing to label them as a terrorist organization, just like the US and Canada have already done it. This is not a small move, by the way. Blacklisting the IRGC could block their assets, cut financial channels, and slap penalties on anybody dealing with them. Most importantly here, it could face countries like the UK, the European Union, who have so far hesitated to finally act against them. Remember, Europe has debated for this for years now. The European Parliament voted twice to blacklist IRGC, but the move kept getting stuck in legal loopholes. The UK also pulled back at the last moment in 2023, but with Australia now making this bold call, the pressure on London and Brussels is skyrocketing. In the meantime, Tehran is angry. Their foreign minister says that all of this is nonsense, politically motivated, and influenced by domestic Australian politics. They have promised to retaliate, though what that retaliation would look like is still unclear. But yes, let's look deeper here. Analysts say that this isn't really about Australia alone. Iran has been accused of hitting Jewish communities abroad whenever Israel targets its asset at home. And Israel has been running a shadow war against Tehran for weeks now, maybe years. Sabotage their operations, assassinations, cyber attacks. Now many never officially admitted but widely believed. Now unable to strike Israel directly in a proportionate way, Iran allegedly lashes out at Jewish community across the globe. So if true, this is very dangerous game. And yes, there's another layer to this. Voices inside Australia, like Kylie Moore, the academic who has jailed in Iran for 2 years, are applauding the move. She says that it is decisive action against a brutal regime, but also wonders why it took so long. Now her perspective carries weight because she lived through Iran's prisons. So what's next? The next is that if the IRGC is formally blacklisted, it could shape the geopolitics of the Middle East far beyond Iran. It will send a clear message that even countries far, far away from the region like Australia, they are no longer willing to tolerate Tehran's shadow networks. It could also reignite debates in London and Brussels, with ripple effects across NATO and beyond.